Hey, did you guys know that 3% of the births in the United States are twins?
Now, on a global scale, it's about 1 in every 80 live births that produce twins, but that rate varies by region. For example, there are far fewer twins born in Japan, only 1 in every 250. But in Nigeria, it's more like 1 in every 11 births that produces twins.
Cut! You two are so boring!
Seriously, stop flailing your arms around when you talk.
But people on the internet say we're a good team, you know? We've got fun banter.
Whatever, Baby J. Just get on to the good stuff. It's called How Do Twins Work, not I'm Jonathan Strickland and everyone loves me as much as I do.
Which is not true.
Sure, no problem. So, identical twins occur when a single fertilized egg splits into two. We call this monozygotic because zygote is the technical name for the fertilized egg.
Yeah, and because of this, the two halves are genetically identical. Their DNA is exactly the same. So the zygote has a complete set of genes coming from your mom and your dad, and they could split even further, leading to triplets and quadruplets and so on.
But even identical twins aren't 100% duplicates. Genes can express themselves differently, so often one twin might be a little shorter or another one might be a little thinner. And hey, did you know they don't actually have identical fingerprints either?
Yeah, I had heard that, but there's this twin expert named Nancy Siegel, and she said that whether identical twins are raised together or not, they're still more alike in personality than any other pair of people on the planet.
That's pretty cool.
You know what, guys? This just isn't working. You haven't even mentioned the evil experiments the Nazis did on twins in concentration camps.
Why don't you two take a 5 and we'll take over?
All right, yeah, sure.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Nancy Siegel. So, she did work with dozens of twins who were separated at birth. And she found that they develop very similar personalities despite being raised apart. They have the same interests, go into the same professions, and even have the same style. That's right, Jonathan. We're more alike than you think.
Yes, Ben, you and I have identical diaries. We both have cats named Venkman, and we both have sons named Andrew Richards. I don't have any children, though. Not that you know of. Not yet.
Research even shows that identical twins share psychological traits like aggression and impulsiveness, which makes me wonder, Jonathan, what if we formed a quaternary marriage with a set of female twins? Think about it. We could breed an army of clones!
The chance of 2 pairs of twins being born from twin mothers and fathers is actually 0. The only way you can make identical people is when a single zygote splits within the womb. Also, a married dude.
Is that what this is all about? Guys, each embryo receives a random assortment of genes from the mother and the father, whether they're twins or not. And besides, as people age, a process called methylation adds small chemical groups to our genomes. By the time twins can have their own kids, they technically aren't identical anymore.
I'm not even sure you guys know what you're talking about. I mean, you're probably not even going to cover how 40% of twins develop their own made-up language called twin speak, or how some twins know when the other has been hurt or killed. Did you even know that when one identical twin dies, their grief is often greater than other people's?
Oh, I'm sorry, were you done talking? All we heard was No, I didn't know that, Jonathan. But I wish you would die so I could find out.
Sick burn! All right, yeah. Well, you know, I bet they were totally gonna forget to cover fraternal twins as well, Jonathan. So this is when 2 eggs are fertilized by separate sperm. Fraternal twins have different DNA. They can even be the opposite sex. Now that we have that resolved, let's wrap some stuff up, shall we, Jonathan? Okay, studies of twins have found all kinds of interesting data on what we inherit from our parents. For instance, height is supposed to be 90% heritable, while intelligence is, get this, only 50% heritable.
So, what do you think? Are you a twin? Which traits are more likely to be shared through genetics rather than how you grew up?
Yeah, let us know by commenting either on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, and treat yourself to more information on BrainStuffShow.com.
And please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. If we don't get 100,000 subscribers by our evil twins may in fact replace us, permanently.